the WTO, what it does is to shrink the policy space that country has and liberalize even more. So it's a regulatory regime where liberalization is the norm. And this is problematic because this doesn't leave the policy space. So this conference particularly, what it does is to try to liberalize and shrink the capacity of countries to regulate their own digital economy. And this is becoming even more problematic because we are living in a world where AI hazards and AI biases and AI dangers are more and more into the agenda. And we are already deregulating a digital economy that we know it's already problematic and we know already needs to be regulated. The European Union is regulating, everybody around the world is regulating, and here they want to put an international legislation that will prevent countries from moving. And this is really, really problematic for many countries because we don't know the effects of AI in our economies yet. AI is put into every production chain, and ultimately you're basing your models, your energy models, your logistical models into a language model that is not built in your own economies and in your own countries. This has the problem of bias, but it also has the problem of digital dependency and technological dependency. Because if ChatGPT stops working, OpenAI breaks, or something happens, ultimately your own systems will break. It doesn't matter if you have a good industry, if your industry is based on external AI models, well, that means that you are dependent on American companies. And this is problematic because more and more the AI industry is getting in every single industry and every single logistical value chain. And therefore it's a risk for trade, it's a risk for the how do you say, doesn't come up the word to me, but for being in a stable economy that makes business capable of overseeing and understanding what's going on inside their own corporations.
In a conference like this one, how can we anticipate?
Put an end into the moratorium on customs duties and electronic transmissions because this system on non-tariffs on data and electronic transmissions only brought more wealth into 5 big tech companies from the US and a couple more around the world, but it didn't distribute. It's time to distribute the wealth, and we can do that through taxes and tariffs. And so we need the policy space to do that. This doesn't mean that all the countries will start putting tariffs into digital goods, but it means that we will have the policy space in order to think what digital goods we want to protect and what each digital industries do we care to protect inside our own economies, our own regions, and our own countries.